Hello.
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 Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo. Welcome.
Welcome. Ja, das ist gut.
We're doing Unleash the Archers today.
Yes.
But before we do that, I need you to know something.
What's that?
We are Sue, Boo Boo, Buster who's down on the floor, and
The Wolfman. And I
that
never
guy.
would have known that if she hadn't just said it.
Yeah,
Everything she just said, I ruined.
he kind of did. Hope you guys are doing okay today.
Yeah,
We've
do.
done one other Unleash the Archers, and we've had a request for a few, so we thought we'd try this out. It's
Yeah.
called Awakening. The full band playthrough video is what was suggested to us by some of the viewers. I think
Correct.
after we did the last Epica, we got some requests for this.
Okay.
So anyway,
Unleash the Archers, Awakening, and we're ready to go. You ready to roll?
Yes,
You
I
to
am
get
ready.
The little thing up, the important thing goes right there. Okay. Well, here we go. stop that right in the middle of the solo. I'm going to back it up a little bit. The verses in this, her voice sounds like Geddy Lee from Rush. Can you hear that?
Yeah, now that you
all the
say
way
that.
to the chorus and with all the harmonies and stuff.
It's just for that one part, though.
Well, every verse she sings sounds like Geddy Lee to me.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll back it up and listen to it a little bit later.
Okay.
I'm sorry to interrupt his guitar solo. Also, there was a place where he was tapping, right? And you was like, how does he do that? Well, practice, obviously, just easy. But it's instead of using a pick, they tap the fretboard, and it makes a unique kind of sound. It's a different sound than a pick sound. I love it. I think it's great. I'm sorry, guys.
So it's not finger picking.
Nope.
It's tapping.
Tap is
Okay.
tapping.
Next time you see it, show me.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Well.
What did you think?
Let me take care of this because I'm still coming down. Right. Okay. So, what did I think? Well, it started out at a nice pace. You know, pretty good, pretty quick, and it ended up with fury, man. It ended up with just those guys were taking off, and they, the two guys on the guitar, they were playing those harmonies together, and they were playing exactly the same tempo, exactly the same feel, and my gosh, I mean, to me, they're my new favorite band.
Well,
I love Nightwish, and they're top favorite band. These guys, I don't think the last one we did it. I'm sorry.
Didn't have that much of an impact on you.
Well, it just showed, because the last one we did, I don't think it showed them really, right?
I don't remember because it was really early when we started in March. I'd have to go look and see. But yeah, it obviously had impressed you. And I was looking a lot at the guitar and bass, and I just don't understand how they do it. What are you doing on your phone?
I'm sorry, it's my daughter trying to FaceTime me, but it's not important. It's just my daughter. Sorry. I'm back. Say it again. Everything you just said.
You ruined it.
So I'm sorry, Mommy.
That's okay.
Don't like the face though.
I was trying to remember what I was saying.
You can back up and look at it.
I was watching all of the techniques of the guitar and bass players and just their fingering. I don't understand it. I don't understand how someone's hands can do that, because only since I decided to take lessons in my 50s can I truly appreciate that, because I know how hard it is just to do one chord and to get my fingers to do the right things. And so I think I own 2 guitars. One is electric and one is acoustic. They're both very nice because Wolfman got them for me, and he's a musician, so he wants to get the best thing. Anyway, I think after this, when we sign off, I'm going to go get both of them and take them out into the street and smash them after I watch that.
Well, let me talk you off the ledge a little bit, okay? Because first of all, those guys obviously practice all the time, right? And they're way younger than we are. They are. They're all younger than we are by far. I'm 60 years old. You're 55, right? So I'd say we probably got 20 or 30 years on them, right? So there's a lot of that stuff that, I mean, I can play my instrument fine. I've been playing for a long time, but there are certain styles that I can't do. I couldn't do a style like that, and that's crazy. And I liked how they brought the bass player in at the very end to do that sweeping arpeggio thing.
Oh, so cool. Yeah, that was awesome.
You could tell I could play, but the guitar players were like just killing it, right? And at the end, they stopped and let him do that little sweeping arpeggio. It was very, very cool. But let me tell you, there's an old joke. There's a guy in New York walks up to an old man and says, "How do you get to Carnegie Hall?" And the old man's response is, "Practice, practice, practice." And that's it. I mean, right? And some of it's what they listen to, right? Or what they did listen to when they were younger. Some of it's just innate ability.
There's talent.
There's a lot of things that factor into that. And
practice, devotion, raw talent.
Raw talent, yeah. I had a friend of mine die recently, Martin Nashlinas, and he could play like that. And this was way back in the 90s, early 90s, when I worked with him and knew him. And he could play exactly like that. But he was a prodigy, right? Mm-hmm. And you know, that's kind of like finger tapping, stuff like that, was just starting to come out, and he could do all of that.
Is finger tapping really difficult?
I don't know, because I don't play guitar. I would think so, because well, maybe not. I don't know. You guys tell me. The guitar players and
guitar players.
Is the tapping up there harder than picking? I don't know. I would imagine it'd be close to the same, because you're hitting the same strings as you would with the pick. You're just, but I guess the pressure, I don't know. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't know. I'd be guessing.
I'm sure someone out there will tell us.
I absolutely think someone out there.
And if you don't, I'm going to hold a grudge.
Well, what we'll do is we'll see.
I'm going to try not to, but I'm going to be pretty pissed for a while.
We're going to send the cheerleaders from the Rammstein video we just watched over to your house.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh, man, we love you.
If you liked this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, and comment down below, especially about the guitar question.
Yes.
Or was it the bass? Or finger tapping. Finger tapping. Yeah. And as always, be blessed.
And please don't hurt anybody. It's a weird world. Okay? We love you. Thanks for stopping by.